with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Waka gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Waka a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Corey Dickerson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Andre Ethier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Number 36 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Number 36.
Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Adams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. One gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Shot towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Number 36 is there for it. 2 down. Logan Forsythe gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Matt.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Whoa, what a great throw.
Right fielder,
Matt Holiday set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Steven Souza steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Duffy.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Evan Longoria will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1, here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Johnny Peralta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Cardinals. Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And he's got it for out number 2. Andre Ethier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. J.D. Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Piscotty. 2 gone. Gary Sanchez digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Piscotty is there. And that ends the inning. Number 36 will dig in. 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop. Number
grounded to
36.
short. Duffy gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The first baseman, number 32.
Standing in, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hammers it to deep right field. Souza going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second
Matt
baseman,
Carpenter stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Logan Morrison heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Logan Forsythe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Waka a check at first, and the runner back.
Keeping him close.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Steven Souza is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Peralta is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Holiday. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brandon Moss comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And taken in out there for the first out. Stephen Piscotty will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Stephen Piscotty.
Archer steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Holiday is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Matt Duffy will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Matt Duffy.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Evan Longoria ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. Corey Dickerson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bouncer down the line. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Matt Adams strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ethier has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Waka's ready, and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Ethier. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting,
Logan Morrison will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Martinez. 1 out. Now at the plate, Brendan Moss. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stephen Piscotty will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Steven Souza will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at Carpenter. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Matt Duffy digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Archer looks in. First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Johnny Peralta will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Andre Ethier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Brad Boxberger is into the ball game now as he'll make it.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make some.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Number 36 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to third, and they get the force for the second out. Matt Adams steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. As Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Waka looks in. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Ethier. Gone. And we are tied here in the 9th.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks.
It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Jaime Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Holiday is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Logan Morrison stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Alexi Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Alexi Ramirez.
Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Peralta's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Brandon Moss strides in, grounded out his last time through. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Scooped up onto first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Steven Piscotty will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose